Hey guys, it's Sash, and today I'm going to share 3 of the best decks that you guys can use to gain trophies fast. Also, since the last giveaway was such a success, I'll be doing another 1-month giveaway, giving away $200 worth of iTunes or Google Play gift cards. To enter, make sure you're subscribed, have notifications enabled, like the video, and leave a comment about the video. The first deck is a Giant Witch beatdown deck. I've been having a lot of success with this deck, and it quite easily beats a lot of popular meta decks. We're carrying Lightning and Zap to damage and reset Inferno Towers. We have a powerful core of Giant Witch, Mini P.E.K.K.A, and Mega Minion that can't die to Fireball or Poison. The Witch is a very underrated card right now. Okay, let's do a couple of battles with this deck, and then I'm going to show you guys the other 2 decks. So good luck to Sager here. Okay, great. We have the Collector in our starting hand. We're going to start off with the Collector. And if he plays like a Miner, we have the Ice Spirit to freeze it. So he's going to play a Giant at the back. Okay, in that case, we're going to play our Witch right here at the back. The Witch is very good against a lot of threats. She summons those skeletons, of course, and those skeletons deal a lot of damage. But he's going to play his Executioner. We're going to play the Giant right here to distract, and we're going to send in the Ice Spirit, kill a couple of those skeletons, and once that Giant is gone, the Witch can easily take out the skeletons. The Witch is actually one of the best counters to the graveyard in the game. It's just so sad that a lot of people don't use her. She's just so good right now. So we're going to place down our second Collector. This is looking very good now. We got 2 Collectors. Even though we took tower damage, it doesn't matter. We're leading big time in Elixir. And of course, we have a really powerful beatdown deck. So I'm hoping to completely annihilate him right now with all of this Elixir advantage. So here we go. Witch behind our Giant. He's going to play his Executioner, of course. And what we're going to do is we're going to double lane pressure. This way we're going to force him to use his Elixir on the left lane to counter our Mini P.E.K.K.A. We're going to Zap to quickly finish off the Goblins and let our Mini P.E.K.K.A target his tower. So there we go. Look at that. Mini P.E.K.K.A on the other lane targeting his tower. And now we're going to send in another Giant right here. We're not going to allow him to play his Graveyard. We know he wants to play it, but he can't because he's being pressured so much. So here we go. Mega Minion, take down that Executioner, please. Thank you. And Giant is going to get another hit. There goes his tower. Perfect. And now we're just going to continue to pressure him. We're going to send in the Witch. We're going to send in Mini P.E.K.K.A. And we're going to continue the pressure. 50 seconds left. He's going to play that. Okay. We can just Lightning, finish off his Executioner and his Electro Wizard. And there, lots of damage onto his tower. We're going to continue to pressure because of course we're leading in Elixir, and I know he wants to play his Graveyard, so here we go. Watch this. Witch for the Graveyard, and she can easily counter the skeletons. Look at that, one-shotting all those skeletons. She's just so good. Use the Mini P.E.K.K.A. Mini P.E.K.K.A, of course, destroys tanks with his high DPS attack. Here we go. Giant in front of that. This is just overkill, guys. 11 seconds left, so that's gonna be game. Good game. There's no way he's gonna make a comeback, of course. Good game. Okay, let's do one more battle with this deck, and then we're gonna switch to the next one. So good luck. Awesome, we got the Collector, Ice Spirit, Zap, and Witch in our starting hand. We're gonna start off with our Collector and see what he does. He's gonna play Hog Rider. Okay, what we're gonna do is we're gonna play the Witch. He's gonna play minions behind that, so we're gonna have to use our Ice Spirit to freeze right here. The reason I sent out the Witch was so that she could send out those skeletons that deal a lot of damage to finish them off. Look at that. That was beautiful right there. She's very underrated. We really did not take that much damage, especially considering that we've placed down a Collector. So here we go. We're gonna play Mini P.E.K.K.A. Mini P.E.K.K.A does so much damage. Look at this against the Elite Barbarians. Take them out just like that. Awesome. Mini P.E.K.K.A is also very underrated. Okay, we're gonna place down the second Collector, and you guys know what's up when we have 2 Collectors. Oh shoot. He's gonna play Giant at the back. Okay, we're gonna play our Witch at the back. Here we go. We got a huge push coming up. That Giant is gonna get totally destroyed. Here we go, Giant. He's gonna play Musketeer. I'm gonna wait a bit and see whether he places some. Yes, that's why I waited. Wanted to see whether he plays something else that's weak to lightning. So now we lightning his Electro Wizard, Musketeer, and Giant. All of that gone. And now look at that, lots of damage. Let's continue to place down a second collector so we can make an even bigger push next time once we have double elixir time. During double elixir time, this deck is crazy. You know what? Let's just ignore these minions. We're going to take tower damage, but we're going to save our elixir and form a ridiculously powerful attack, possibly allowing us to 3 crown. Let's see if we can. Here we go. Giant Wish. This is going to be a complete nightmare for our opponent. Mini P.E.K.K.A. 2 seconds. Double elixir time. Here we go. Ice Spirit. Watch how quickly that giant dies. Just like that. That was like less than 3 seconds. A giant. Okay, here we go. Another giant. Look at that. 2 giants. And just like I said, we are gonna 3 crown Mini P.E.K.K.A. because we have the Witch dealing splash. We got Mini P.E.K.K.A. dealing high DPS. We got Skeletons, of course, helping out with their DPS. It's just crazy. Zap that Witch. Good game. 3 crown. The second deck is a Hog Rider Goblin Barrel bait deck. Instead of Princess, you can also try Dark Goblin, which can be used to bait the log. This deck has a very low 3.1 average elixir cost with excellent defense and powerful offense with the Hog Rider and Goblin Barrel. Okay, here we go. First battle with this deck. Good luck. We have Knight, Hog Rider, Zap, and Ice Spirit. He's going to go right ahead with his Hog Rider and minions. We're going to use Ice Spirit and Zap to finish off the minions, but I missed 2 of the minions unfortunately there, but our Arena Tower should be able to finish it off. Okay, nice. Okay, let's go with, we're going to go with our Hog Rider very soon, but first I'm going to place down my Princess to see whether he uses the log. So we're going to place down Princess right here to bait out his log. Let's see, he's going to play archers on the right. In that case, what we're going to do is we're going to send in Hog Rider, and we're going to throw a fireball at the same time. Nice, we got 2 of the barbarians, and our princess also target a couple of them as well. Nice. And now for these 2 barbarians, we're going to have to use our Ice Spirit. He's going to use his Musketeer very cleverly on the other lane so that he can focus the Musketeer on the right lane to support the barbarians. Princess to shoot from a distance, and he's got his Hog Rider. Unfortunately, too late for our Inferno Tower, unfortunately, so we're gonna have to take a lot of damage here from the Hog Rider. Not sure why he says it's a good game since it's there's still 1 minute and 43 seconds left. Being cocky is never a good idea. Hog Rider, and here we go. We're gonna send in Zap with the Ice Spirit, quickly finishes off the archers and his minions. And look at that, lots of damage on that tower. And look at our princess dealing continual chip damage on that tower. Here we go. We're gonna place down. We're gonna counter with our knights right here. And at the same time, boom, play our princess and chip away more health off of that tower on the right. He's forced to use his Electro Wizard, and what we're gonna do is we're gonna completely ignore this Electro Wizard. And by ignoring it, we're gonna have a 4 elixir advantage. So just gonna ignore his Electro Wizard here, because my King's Tower, of course, is at very good health. He's gonna use a Zap spell to stop our Hog Rider from reaching his tower. Okay, so we're gonna now use the Ice Spirit at the back, Knight, and we're gonna use Inferno Tower, and that's gonna shut down that. And let's see, he's gonna play archers. We're just gonna ignore the archers, and we're gonna go with Goblin Barrel Hog Rider on the left, because of course we can finish off his tower on the right with the fireball, and there's plenty of time to do so. And there we go, look at that, Hog Rider, Goblin Barrel, so much damage, awesome. We're gonna use Princess. We're gonna quickly zap away all of that, and we're gonna use a Knight, and Ice Spirit. We have the King's Tower and Arena Tower helping out, so we didn't need the Inferno Tower there. And he's going to play archers, so there goes a fireball, finish off that tower. And for that tower on the left lane, of course, all we need to do is use a fireball. We're going to use, let's just use Zap to finish them off. We're going to use Knight, and of course, all we're doing right now is cycling to that fireball. Good game. Okay, let's do one more battle with this deck, and then I'll show you guys the last deck. So against Philippe here, good luck. we have Ice Spirits, Goblin Barrel, Hog Rider, and Zap. He's going to start off with the Ice Spirit. We're going to also start off with our Ice Spirit. And we don't have a very good starting hand because we have both our Hog Rider and Goblin Barrel along with Zap and Inferno Tower. He's going to play his Elixir Collector. So we're going to play our Goblin Barrel onto that Elixir Collector, quickly finish it off, and while that Arena Tower was being distracted, our Hog Rider was dealing so much damage. Fireball on the Minion Horde and the Arena Tower. Perfect start. He's going to play a Miner. Let's just use Ice Spirits and let our Arena Tower finish off the rest. The Miner really isn't going to deal that much damage, so no point in wasting 3 Elixir on the Knight. Instead, we're going to save that Knight for defense and just load up on Elixir for the next push. And yeah, what I'm thinking of doing is playing my Princess here quickly. We're going to place our Hog Rider to distract those skeletons. And there we go. Hog Rider is going to deal more damage. He used, of course, his log. So we're going to send in our Ice Spirit and Goblin Barrel together. Quickly finish off that tower. And there we go. 2-1. We've taken out one of his Arena Towers. And he's going to play his Minion Horde. We're going to have to use the Princess right here. And let the Arena Tower finish off the rest along with our Princess. No, one of the minions always survives. And that's going to deal some damage. Okay. And now, of course, he cannot ignore our Princess. Now, he does have Miner, Collector, Minion Horde, so very likely he has 3 Musketeers. So we're going to need to be prepared against that with our Fireball and Zap. So here we go. We're going to place down our Knight at the back. And he's going to play that. We're going to quickly Fireball that. I wanted to save that Fireball for his 3 Musketeers because I know he probably has it. But at the same time, I didn't have much options against the Minion Horde there. So here we go. Goblin Barrel with the Hog Rider. Zap coming up. He's going to use his log. Okay, Hog Rider is going to deal some good damage. And of course, we can't win that. We can't win 1 zip. So what we're going to do is we're going to ignore that Minion Horde there. Let our Princess over here finish off the minions. And let our 2 towers deal damage. And here we go. Fireball on the 3 Musketeers, and there goes the 3 Musketeers. Hog Rider, zap those skeletons, because skeletons still do a lot of damage, and I want my Hog Rider to deal more chip damage. Here we go, Princess, he just used his Ice Spirit and Skeleton, so he doesn't have that. We're going to use that, and we're going to use the Knight. He's going to use his Miner. We're going to wait a bit, and now use our Fireball to finish off the Miner, along with the minions. Okay, nice, and now we know he's got the 3 Musketeers, so we have to place down this Inferno Tower right here to protect ourselves from his 3 Musketeers. Princess, again, chip away health off of that tower, forcing him to play his Minion Horde. And here we go, Knight, distract. Okay, great. Oh no, we're gonna have to use, I should have used Zap there, my bad. Oh man. Okay, look at his tower, 666. That's not a good sign. Hog Rider at the back. We're gonna use Princess right here. Princess and Zap. Instant kill. Ice Spirit, Goblin Barrel. He just uses log. That's game because now he doesn't have anything for the goblins. But he did very well using his skeletons there. We're gonna have to place down Knight, and all we have to do now is just cycle to our Fireball, of course. Fireball to finish off that Arena Tower. And the reason I'm placing down all these units is because I want to block his 3 Musketeers. Don't want a sneaky 3 Musketeer attack on my tower. Good game. The last deck is a Mortar Cycle Siege deck. Mortar is one of the best cards to use for trophy pushing because it's a common card, allowing you to quickly level it up. High level mortars do a ton of damage and pose a lot of pressure for the low cost of 4 elixir. The deck also has excellent defense, allowing you to defend and also cycle rockets onto your opponent's tower to finish off the game. Okay, so let me show you guys how you need to be using the mortar. Good luck. We have log, mortar, archers, and tombstone. Okay, we're gonna start off by splitting our archers at the back right here and see what he does. He's gonna play Princess. We're gonna quickly log her. Okay, and let's see what he does here now. Which lane are you gonna choose? He hasn't played anything yet. We're gonna place our mortar right here while our archer is distracting. We're gonna use Fire Spirits to finish off the goblins and also the Hog Rider. Nice. He has that tombstone, but let's see, we're just gonna have to cycle to another mortar. So here we go. We're gonna play our Ice Spirit at the back, and then we're gonna play our Knight right here, And there we go. Cycle to another mortar for that princess. Use the log. There goes the princess. And he's probably going to use his Hog Rider on our mortar again. Yep. There's the Hog Rider. We're going to use archers. So mortar should be able to get, let's see, one hit. Can it get another? Unfortunately not. Archers are going to finish off the goblins. That log, not really going to kill our archers. And what we're going to do is, I'm going to send in my Ice Spirit to shield for these archers so that I can get more hits. That forced him to play his princess because he knows that the Ice Spirit can freeze his arena tower and he's going to take a lot of damage to his tower. Okay, awesome. We're going to place down our knights here again. And then we're going to support that, support our mortar with our knights, of course. There we go. And we're going to place down Tombstone right here for his Hog Rider and archers to quickly finish off that Ice Golem. Okay, awesome. And play our Ice Spirit. And now we can log that mortar and allow our mortar, log the Tombstone and allow our mortar to now target his arena tower. Perfect. He's got the princess now. Okay, what we're going to do against the princess is just simply use our knight to distract. We're going to use Tombstone over here. He mispredicted. He did not expect me to play my Tombstone on that side, so got him there. We're going to play Ice Spirit over here. Use the log, finish it off, and of course place down our mortar. And again here, Tombstone, archers to finish off that Mega Minion quickly. There's the Mega Minion. It's gone. He's going to use log. Okay, we're going to use Ice Spirit, and we're just going to cycle to another mortar. This deck is a nightmare with all the mortar cycles, and of course we can then cycle to our rocket to finish them off later on. Use the Tombstone, block the Hog Rider, use our archers, support the mortar, use the knight, distract his goblins, place down another mortar. 2 mortars coming up. He's going to use Fireball on them, but of course it's not going to kill. Fireball doesn't really deal that much damage to a mortar. Here we go. Use Tombstone, and now it's within range of 2 rockets, but what I'm going to do is, instead of using 2 rockets, I'm hoping to just finish him off with 1. So I'm going to use Mortar right here, and we're going to use Archers to help out. He's going to use Goblins over there. Okay. He's baiting me into using my log, but I'm not going to. Let's use the rocket right here now. Let's see, can we finish it off? 96. Nope, we can't finish it off. We're gonna use knight and of course our Tombstone over here. We're gonna use the log, finish off that princess, and we're gonna use the Ice Spirit freeze. And here we go, finish off his tower with the rocket. And that's how you want to finish things off at the end. You want to play it safe, play defensive, and just rocket cycle when their tower health is low. Okay, great, good game. Okay, let's do one last battle against Hades here. Good luck. We have log, Ice Spirit, Tombstone, and archers. We're gonna start off with, let's start off with our archers. Split them here so they can guard both of our lanes. Unfortunately, our mortar is all the way at the back, so we're not gonna be able to play our mortar. We could have played the mortar right here, and we could have punished him for playing his knight at the back. So here we go, knight. And we're going to rocket right here. We're going to rocket his Executioner and Arena Tower. That's going to be great value considering the Executioner is of course 6 elixir. And the rocket is also 6 elixir. And I got tower damage. So that is great. He's going to play Lava Hound. Okay, we're just going to play our Mortar and take advantage of this. We're going to, let's see, is he going to support that Lava Hound with? He's going to use Goblins. We're going to use Fire Spirits, finish off the Goblins. And he's going to use Mega Minion in front of the Lava Hound. So that's great. We can just use Archers, finish off the Mega Minion. And now that Lava Hound is being blocked by our Mortar, but look at how much damage our Mortar did. That is great. We're going to use Knight here, use the Ice Spirit, finish off some of those Skeletons. And let's see, once the Skeletons pile up, we're going to use the Log. Nice. And now the Knights can distract a couple of those pups. And there we go. And now we can place down our Mortar here again and now lock onto his tower. He wasted so much elixir playing his Lava Hound with Graveyard. So he shouldn't have much elixir to stop us here from targeting his Arena Tower with our Mortar. Yup, look at that. Mortar locked on. He now was able to play his 6 elixir Executioner. We're going to send in a Knight to finish off that Executioner. And we got a lot of damage to his tower. So that is great. Okay, nice. To the point where my Arena Tower can now finish off this Executioner. Awesome. And we're gonna cycle. We're gonna cycle to our mortar very soon. He's gonna play his Lava Hound. We're gonna play our Fire Spirits, and we're gonna cycle to our mortar. The Fire Spirits are gonna target his tower. Oh, one of them went for his Lava Hound, unfortunately. We're gonna play our archers very soon, right here. He's gonna play his Mega Minion. We're gonna use the Knight to distract. Okay, he's gonna play his Graveyard. We're gonna play Tombstone on top of that Graveyard, counter the Graveyard with our Tombstone. We're gonna use the Mortar defensively this time and just basically distract all of those units. And I'm looking to use my Rocket for a lot of value right here. Finish off his Knight and his Executioner, and now the pups can be taken out by my archers. He's gonna use his Mega Minion, so we're just gonna distract with this and that. Use our Tombstone again to block, and of course we have archers, excellent counter to Graveyard, but he's gonna use poison over there. We can also use log to finish off the skeletons. 10 seconds left. We'll finish off his arena tower with our log here and just play defensive. Keep playing defensive with our mortar. Okay, awesome. Good game. That's gonna be time. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this. Leave a like if you did, and also subscribe for more daily Clash Royale content, and I'll see you guys again soon. Later.